Hey, what's up, everybody? This is just going to be a real short video. All right. Um, One of the things is that we've been trying to warn these females for years. We've been trying to warn the simps for years. And I'm going to just say it like this. Not only have the ABW destroyed the likelihood of a relationship with the good men, but in their zeal to trash the name and image of the good men, while at the same time uplifting the thugs and all of that, regardless of what they look like. And we all agreed that some of the BW are some of the finest in the US. Regardless of that, we don't want nothing else to do with them because of the risk involved in being with them. So the brothers are out. They're out. And it's sad that it has to be this way, but what's sadder is in our exodus. All right, we tried discussion, we tried talking, and each time we were met with vitriol. All right, we were met with slander. It was a joke to BW. BW was like, "We don't need you, we don't want you, so go on, bye." And now there is pushback from the brethren because the BW and the weakest of men has decided to disparage the name of Afro men, disparage our image in the hopes that they could get the rest of the world to despise us. That's the real goal. They want the rest of the world to despise us. So I just wanted to make this short, real quick, to let them know that it's over. And the reason it's over is now plain to the world, as not only have the BW managed to just expose themselves in real time, letting the Afro men know that no, they will lie on you about anything to get their way. And when they trash innocent men with the most heinous of accusations, all right, it is a bridge that is too far for any righteous men, which means that any man that the BW ends up with at this time, especially while they have that attitude, is going to be weak and not worth anything, or they're going to be a player. Either way, they lose. So the B Dub managed to piss off the African, piss off the women of South America, piss off the women in countries in Southeast Asia. They have talked so bad about them in an effort to try to destroy the image of the Afro men that are traveling, that now they're getting clapped back from all the rest of these groups. It's over. Stick a fork in them. They're done. A man now seeing this vitriol will have to be one of three things to get with them and try to attempt a relationship with them. They will have to be either a fool, a player, or a simp, which is still a fool. What's really worse about what they're doing, they're making the news by getting engaged to dudes that's in prison. If everything that we weren't talking about is coming to fruition, you have this. So it's over. Brothers are tired. And I wanted to just say this to the simps and everybody else that might see this. The BW is now attacking YouTube channels again. Had a video up promoting putting up all the data about this stuff, and black women had that taken down. But it doesn't matter. We see who you really are in your heart when you are marching with white women for, let's say, the privilege, and you're not after equality, you're after superiority, and you want to determine how to cover up your sins by taking the life and deleting a baby while it's in your belly, and you're marching for that. At no point did you march to support good men while the good men were alive. You only marched to bring money to the hustlers that's going to hustle the death of the Afro men, the politicians that's going to use it. And at the end of the day, even the mom will come out and say how she feel, not how her son felt, making you feel sympathy for her, but not the dude you just watched being beat till he expired. At the end of the day, the mom gets to shed tears, made a weak man that cries out for mom, but the mom gets to shed tears. And this, we have no allies. And we don't even give a damn about YouTube shutting us down anymore, because everybody is losing. When we go, everyone loses. So have at it, B-dubs. Have at it. You are successfully destroying yourselves while at the same time waking up righteous brothers, so that we know that we should go and plant our seeds elsewhere, where women will be a helpmeet, and we could raise up a family that is strong and without you. At the end of the day, you sought to have your womb worshipped, but forgot that it's the men who are the creators. We create everything when it comes to children. Then we place it in your womb to grow. But no, you couldn't even meet that purpose. So now the question is, what are you worth when everyone knows you will take the baby once it gets out of your womb from the men that want to be fathers? You want to keep men in life that don't want to be fathers, but are the worst of us. You will delete the baby in your womb, or you will raise him and rob him of all his manhood. So when he's taking his last breath, he's calling out for you, not even the Lord. People wonder why is this happening? Why is this happening? Because it is happening because the women kept the thugs and the gangsters. I want y'all to understand this. The women kept the thugs and the gangsters in the communities, but they got rid of the men that would act more like what the old school Black Panthers did, or what the Detroit 300 did, and where they said, no, we will control the neighborhood. The problem is the neighborhood is out of hand because it's run by the females who raise boys to think like females, to be. Here's the thing. There's a difference between men having passion and being angry, and then men acting with feminine energy. See, the men having passion and being angry, that anger is directed at the thing that caused the anger. And the men tend to resolve that in a way that resolves the issue most expediently. What these soft dudes have been doing is they've been going and taking out children in drive-bys, taking out women in drive-bys. All right, you can't stop that because that's how their mothers raised them. You can't blame it on the men because the mothers decided to have the babies with the worst of men and got rid of the good men. Period. You got rid of the good men by allowing yourselves to be run through by the bad men, thinking that the good men was going to pick up the scraps. No. Stick a fork in you. You're done. Now, to the brothers that may get wind of this, understand this, that at the end of the day, brothers, y'all have a choice to make. The righteous men are leaving, and we'll help each other, but we won't have anything to do with the wicked or with the ones that jump on the bandwagon of the BW to disparage and lie on men that's trying to be good men. This goes out to all the soft, moist toilet minded simps, along with the B dubs who just pissed off the world. And now the world sees what we always saw. With that said, I'm out.